Trying to figure everything out, so hold on. Huh. I thought I was. Am I vertical? I think I went vertical. I don't know. This has been pretty crazy, so I'm sorry. I guess I'm vertical. It's been a while since I've done this live stream. Hello. Am I vertical or am I horizontal? I can't tell. Okay. Well, I'm sorry. I thought I was going to be horizontal. So, no big deal. It's probably better that way. It's just that my test setup is not, my tripod's not set up correctly. Oh yeah, I can just flip the camera, yeah. Oops. Yeah. So my tripod's not set up right, so. Oh, I'm horizontal? I don't know. I'm sorry. It's been a while since I've done a live stream. But I do appreciate, so, vertical, okay. Vertical, okay, thanks. You got any questions on Prime? What robot you need? Okay, thanks. Okay, so we're gonna go over, this is gonna be about anything. I just got the brand new Eureka. It's actually it's a pretty cool robot. I don't know if it's on Prime deal days or not. But any questions? This can be just a question. I'm gonna do these more often. Just a question and answer. I've got to get hold on one second. I got to set you down. I've got to get my tripod turned around. This is going to be super hard. I'm sorry. I don't know where to put the tripod. All right, stay there 1 second. I got to get my tripod squared away. Okay, I think I got it now. All right. All right, everyone. Thank you. Prime Day ends tomorrow. Yes. What questions do you have on Amazon Prime Days? I've been looking at the deals a little bit. There are some things that are really sticking out. The Eufy is really on sale. The S1 Pro Omni, the X10 Pro Omni is at an amazing price. I haven't seen it that low ever. So let's just go up to, and in the future, I'll share my screen. Okay, I got my first super salty reefer. Okay, Eufy X10S for $340. Eufy L60 for $315, or the Dreame L10. Ooh, the Dreame. Okay, I gotta look. I'm going with the Dreame. Yeah, it's the most expensive, but it's also the most capable. So I think you're gonna like the Dreame better. Which is better? Okay, yeah, definitely the Dreame L10S. The Dreame L10S. I gotta look that up. And they're labeling this event the Big Prime Days, or Prime Big Deal Days. They kind of give them all a different little bit of a word. Definitely stay away from the eyes. If there's any robots, okay, so the iRobots, the J7, the J5 are okay. There's better, but they're okay. Don't buy any iRobot with an I in front of it. It's just not going to be good. So let's go down the list. Yeah, the i3 Plus, I have it. It's not a very good robot for $249. It's a really good price, and it's going to get a lot of people to buy it. but it's got this. You know, and the reason we're going to stay away from the eyes, and oh, there, I better get this one out, the essentials. This thing is junk. This thing is junk. They're going to put that on sale. That's the Roomba Essentials. They're going to put, okay, so let's get an eye. Okay, here's well, that's okay. Here's a J. I'll get a robot here. D-Bot T30S. No, I'm not a big D-Bot fan. For $650, no, I think there's betters. Even though I do have the T30S, I've got it down here. I got the T20. It's okay. The X30. There's the Max V. There's the X10 Pro Omni. X40. I've got the T30S with the vacuum, which I don't see a point in this. It needs to have the stick, and they sell one with the stick. This has just the attachments. This like a handheld. This one's okay. It's not my, you know, it's going to work for you. It's going to do a good job or not, but it's going to be just okay. Yeah, okay, yeah, I've been busy. Here I've got, there's the J9 Plus. That's okay. There's the J7. That's an okay deal for its price. I usually get that refurbished. J9 ROBOROCK. I think that's the Q5. Don't have any more over there. Any questions on anything? Let me know. That's going to be I think that's going to be the deal of the day. That's the Eufy X10 Pro Omni. You know, it does a good job. It's got the spinning mop pads, the base station, clean water tank, dirty water tank. There's the dustbin. You know, it doesn't use hot water. You know, no. Well, let's just have it start cleaning, huh?
Task finished. Start cleaning.
We'll just have it start cleaning. We could have a robot party. There's the Dreame X40. This.
Water tank error. Please ensure it installed in
I gotta fill the clean water. There goes the X10 Pro Omni. Okay, the Q Revo. Okay. Now there are some I don't have the curve yet. I just don't have it yet. These things are just getting so expensive. Now I do have the Q Revo Pro. Now the Narwhal Frio Z. I think it's just an okay one. I think there's better ones. I know it has a lot of hype around it. There's the ROBOROCK. That's the Q Revo Pro. I don't know what the price on that. We can look that up, but that's a good robot for a Q Revo. That's the Q Revo that I recommend. Now the S8 Max V, that's actually a really good robot. And here's the Dreame L10S Pro Heat. Eufy. We got the Eufy. This one's going to be over there. I'll bring some of these over so we can start talking. Oh, yes, I do definitely still have the L10 Ultra. That's a really good robot. It's kind of obnoxious with its big base. There's no other way to put it. It's just got I mean, if you don't mind the big base, it's actually a really good robot. I like the controls up here. You know, I like that it leaves mop pads down there. So if you don't, it's just kind of an obnoxious base. And the dust bag, I did find, you know, it leaked a little bit, but not too bad. I mean, they've definitely made some improvements. You know, the X30 was a big time improvement. The X40 is a really good robot. We got to get some water in here. Just a dad, great channel. I need a newer blender. Oh, Well, we use I'll show you the one we use every day. We make smoothies every day. It's the NutriBullet. Okay. I'll go upstairs and show you. Now, there's nothing wrong. The Ninja and the NutriBullet are the best. But it's the brand new NutriBullet. We don't have time. Ooh, we got the Eureka. Oh, I got something in the mail. So I got to tell everybody, the Shark. I am so excited about the Shark Power Detect. This is that brand new one. It's heavy, but it's their brand new robot. That's going to be so much fun. I can't wait. Now they do have these new Shark. I haven't had a chance to review these. These are the new Shark blenders. Let's go upstairs. You asked what blender? What blender? Okay, I'm going to show you the one we use every day. Now, it is a little loud.
Use water tank error. Please ensure it's installed and empty. All ready. Restart your task.
Now I got to empty the dirty water tank. Ugh. Now this thing smells, I bet. I haven't emptied it in a while. Ugh. These robots do work. I've got lots of videos on cleaning them, so. All right. Light's good. Now we can start cleaning. X40.
Pause.
No. I got it all out of it.
Starting to clean. Start cleaning.
I think you're going too, aren't you? But anyway, sorry about that. You asked about what blender. Let's just get them all going, huh? This one's supposed to. But anyway, sorry you asked about what blender. Not selling anything yet. I've got some big plans coming up for these robots. All right, this is the blender we use all the time. NutriBullet, and it's got the screen lights up. It's got a button here, and it's got 2 modes. NB 500. Love it. Comes with a big jar that you put stuff in. I think it's, yeah. Now that's the chopper. Oh yeah, we keep it over here. Yeah. Comes with that. Now I don't know if this is on sale. But that NutriBullet, that's a pretty it's powerful. Never had a problem with it, so hey, all right. And then we've got, this is the ROBOROCK Q Revo Pro Heat. I forget. These names are starting to, I'll be doing a 30-day test on that one. All right, we're having a robot vacuum cleaner party. We got them all going. They're not going to like each other for a while. I'll get to everybody's questions 1 second. I want to get this. Oh, look who's joining. Well, hello, Miss Fiona. Huh? You're wondering what's going on, aren't you? All right, let's get this going. Huh? It's gonna get a little crazy down here. Oh, Eufy X10 Pro. I know, you probably got messed up.
Base station not found. The box cannot be fired.
Okay. I'll get to everybody's questions. I want to get everything going. I got to review the new power detect. There's Miss Fiona. I hope that's on sale. This one's a good one.
Start cleaning.
I mean, let's just have this live stream turned a little different. Let's just have a robot vacuum cleaner party.
Starting to clean. Starting to clean.
How was yeah, I love the L10 Pro Ultra. I love this one. Well, all right, we got everybody going. We might as well get the Eureka going. It's got controls up here. Okay. I'm sorry, everybody. I'll get to your questions. Sorry about that. All right, let's go back. Okay. This was just kind of a last minute. I got a lot of requests for... Oh, my hair looks awful. Got a lot of requests for things. Let me try to go through the questions because this is a question and answer. We'll show the robots. I do apologize. I'm a one-man show here. Maybe that'll change. I think it would be nice to have somebody for helping with the live streams. All right. Oh, I'm so disorganized right now. I apologize, everybody. I'm trying to read the comments here. Bear with me 1 second. I do apologize. You know, when you can't... Okay, I just want to be able to read. Man, I can't find my video for nothing. Okay. I'm going to get to everybody's questions. I've got a mess going on. I'm sorry. Okay. All right. I'm sorry. Okay. Now I can see everybody's comments. I'm sorry. Okay. We got a lot going on. Okay, thank you. Sorry. Automatic detergent. Okay, Randy. I do like auto detergent because I always forget to add it to the tank. But with that being said, some of the auto detergents, some of the auto detergents are proprietary bottles, which I don't like. Now, what I liked over here on the ROBOROCK was they give you a detergent bottle. That way you can put your detergent in here and it's not a proprietary bottle. But then there's now like the Dreame wants you to put, oh, I think this one, yeah, this one, the Dreame L10 has a bottle. This one, the ROBOROCK Q Revo, you got to put the detergent in yourself. I've got some Dreame stuff I got to get reviewed. We got a party going on. The Dreame X40. Yeah, I like when they have that, but there's a whole nother debate. Eufy X10 Pro Omni. So, see, like on the Dreame, the older ones, I think they learned. See how that's a proprietary bottle? So you would always have to buy this bottle to put the solution in. But that brings up and I do have the solution like the Ecovacs, this, and the Dreame. I'm gonna tell you. Okay, I'm getting everybody's comments. I'm being invaded by the robots. This one won't leave me alone. Okay, so with that being said, we're still learning how the robots clean, if they put the solution in the robots or not. That is still a big mystery on some of these. So I don't, even though they have a solution tank, they may just use the solution for washing the mop pad and not actually putting on your floor, which makes sense because they might be afraid of damaging your floor. So most of them are going to wash your floor with water and they're going to use the solution just for washing the mop pads. So a little different. Okay, I'm getting everybody's questions. Next question, bear with me. It's the first time I've done a live stream in a while. I need to get better at it. So I do apologize, and this was kind of last minute. Okay, hey big man, good to see you live. All right, thanks Tank, thanks Tank66, Nick, Larmore. Okay, thank you. You read Daryl I's book, YouTube Formula? No, I have not read that yet. And maybe I'll go to the Vid Summit next year. Send out the L20. I did send out the L20. Let's go. Okay, let's go see the L20. Jesus Wild. Sorry if I mispronounced your name. Where's the L20? Let's go on an L20 mystery find. Nope. Oh, the L20's docking itself. He just docked himself. I think he's going to remove, I don't know what he's doing. He might be removing his mop pads. That was the best feature of that L20. Yep. I heard a clunk. He just removed his mop pads. And now he's going to go back out and start vacuuming. Yep. Got the Roombas. Those are just not high on my list. There, he left the mop pads back, turns his light on, and he's ready to go. All right, there's the L20. He's got some pretty powerful lights. Eufy X10 Pro Omni. ROBOROCK Q Revo Master. This one is actually really good. I did a 30-day test on it. I don't know what's wrong with the Eureka. Okay, next question. And I got some exciting news to share with everybody in the future, so stay tuned. Got maybe a new building or a new studio or something. I got some pictures to show you, so I've been busy. Okay. I need to mute. Okay. Okay, so thanks. Thanks for doing these videos. Okay, thanks, Super Salty Reefer. How was the L10 Pro S Ultra? Yes, I like the L10S Pro Ultra. It's a good robot. Okay, hey, Just a Dad. This is from Mighty Zimmet. Just got the T20 Omni delivered today. Liking it so far, but it uses a ton of water. That is something that gets, you can go in the settings and have it not go back and wash its mop as much, but eventually you will need to, a lot to talk about when they use a lot of water. The future, though, is built in with a drain and a water supply line, which I'm going to start next year. I think that's the future. Okay. How did I like the T20? Yeah, it's okay. There are better ones. The T20 is at a good price point for what it does. I like a little bit more features. Tomorrow, the goat of vacuums. Yeah, thanks. Vacuum Wars does a pretty good job. I have a different spin. You know, I'm not polished. You know, he's very, very good at his videos, and they're very polished. I tend to be more real life, longer, but I love what I do, and I'm sure he loves what he does too. Help me, guys. Long-haired wife. Oop, don't know what that is. Hopefully you got a chance to review the L40. It's pretty nice. So I have not been able to buy the L40. It's just too expensive right now. I got too many other robots. They're releasing so many robots now, I can't keep up. It's crazy. But I think I'll eventually get to it. But I'm glad, Tyler, it's pretty nice. I'm glad you like it, and thank you for letting me know. Gabriel, hi from the Buckeye, Arizona. Okay, I'm not sure what that is out of town. But thanks for joining. Okay, no kids, hard floors. Okay, here's the question. True desire. No kids, hardwood floors, X40. Ooh. I wouldn't get the narwhal yet. I'm getting the brand new narwhal. They just released it. I paid $1,000 for it. It's coming. You had to get the coupon. Hold off on the narwhal. So this is an excellent question. True desire, X40 or Eufy S1 Pro Omni? I have a video on that comparison. If I only had hardwood floors, I would get the Eufy S1 Pro Omni. But I love the X40. So, but the S1 Pro Omni is cheaper right now, so I would definitely get the S1 Pro Omni or S1 Pro. Literally any robot will vacuum hardwood floors, yeah, that's true. The hardwood floors are not super hard to vacuum. 25 minutes from, oh, okay, 25 minutes from Phoenix. Okay. You got the mountains there or anything? I've been to Phoenix once or twice. All I remember is when I used to work on airplanes, I had to go there and help. And the mechanic said he had oven mitts in his toolbox. And I said, why do you have oven mitts in your toolbox? He says, well, if you leave a wrench out in the sun, you can't touch it. And yeah, it was true. And he drove home with oven mitts. So it's pretty wild. Oh, is it cooler? I hope it's cooler out there for you. Okay. But thank you for joining tonight. So does anybody have any questions on Prime Deal Days? I know They're going to put this essentials. They're going to put this essentials, this iRobot essentials on sale. I don't recommend getting it. No, it doesn't have LiDAR. It has no navigation. It's only bumper technology. It does have now. I learned so much from it, you guys. It does have a sensor. I thought it had a sensor. Like a mouse, he told me it had. Somebody told me in the comments it had a sensor like a mouse track, and it could track. I don't see it right now. Anyway, for $200 and whatever, I just don't recommend. iRobot is behind the power curve right now. They just have not kept up. And I do want to show you. I got to get an iRobot. They love to promote these. Okay, there it is. There's the i3. Yeah, this thing's junk. Do not get it. It's got a self-empty base. It makes you think it's really nice. I've done the reviews on it. It does not, it's got this type of, it's better than the Essentials, but it's not good. Oh yeah, this is a great question. Let's talk about this. Okay, would you recommend getting a refurbished one from eBay? Okay, so I've done a few things from eBay. Look at the buyer. If they have good reviews and good return policy, get it. If they're, I actually have gotten quite a few things off eBay. Early on, when I couldn't afford these things brand new, I was getting quite a few off eBay, and I found a couple good buyers that had really good return policies. And then I would not be afraid. They have 2-year warranty, which, getting that 2-year warranty after 2 years, I think might be tough. These things, they're going to fail usually within the 6 months. So, whoops, I'm being attacked. Whoa! I about fell. This thing, I think I might have damaged it. Oh boy. Well, we'll see how it does. So we all know about LiDAR. We may not. I forget sometimes people are new to robots. I only recommend robots with LiDAR navigation. So the Shark has it. I gotta see if that's called the White Shark AI. I gotta see if it's on sale. They love to put that on sale on Amazon only. Okay, so let's check. Mopping, avoiding stuff is more important for me than carpets and rugs. Okay, obstacle avoidance. The X40. The X40 has better obstacle avoidance than the S1 Pro. The X10 Pro Omni has really good obstacle avoidance, but they took some sensors out of the S1. It doesn't have as smart as sensors. So any questions on Amazon Prime Day? Now, I don't have a lot of links, but I do have a storefront on Amazon. It earns commission. So if there's something you're thinking of buying, I don't have the link in the description, but I do have the link to my Amazon storefront. So if you could click on that, and you'll see my storefront, and it has a search bar on my storefront. If you search that, you can find where I have a video on Amazon, and if you watch that video for 30 seconds and buy my product, I do get a small commission. So I would appreciate that. It is a way of helping support my channel. That way I can continue to buy these robots and give you my honest opinion. Because when I buy it, I give an honest opinion. Was thinking about all the hair I see every day. Mopping, avoiding stuff is more important. Yep. Okay, glad to help. That's going to be a whole nother discussion. Hair. Which one does best with hair? I'm working on that right now. I do real world testing I have a dog upstairs, and Which one do you recommend for both vacuuming and mopping? Low, mid? Okay, this is a great question. Okay, let me search. Overall, it's going to be the Eufy X10 Pro Omni. There's some that are more advanced now, but that price is coming down so much. So stay away from the Shark 2-in-1. I got the new Shark, but I haven't reviewed it yet. Eufy X10 Pro Omni $549. That's going to be your middle one. High end, it's going to be the Dreame X40 or the Dreame X30 or even the Dreame L20. I don't consider those all equal, but those are all really good robots that kind of step up. Even the Dreame L10S Pro. Those are all kind of different price points. X40 is going to be your most expensive. It's got the most features. It can lift everything. It's a really nice one. L10S. You guys have got some really good questions. Man, you know, that's a great question because they're super close. So X10 Pro Omni, it may come down to price. $549 for the Dreame. I love both of those. Oh, save 65. Wow, the L10 Ultra. $750, $700 for the L10. Ooh. These are great deals. L10S Pro Ultra. You know, the Dreame L10, I don't, boy. I didn't think it would be this hard. Because that price on that L10 Ultra, the Dreame L10 Ultra is a great robot to get. That's the one I'm recommending right now. The X10 Pro Omni, if you want to save $200 or $150, I'd get the X10 Pro Omni. So X10 Pro Omni, one step up is the Dreame L20. One step up from that is, probably the Eufy X10 Pro Omni. And then, or the S1, I'm sorry. And then the Dreame X40. But then you got the ROBOROCKs. X40 Ultra. All right, let me know how it goes. I think you're going to like it. I really do. Yeah, the D-Bot. So D-Bot and Ecovacs, I've got some of their robots. Hey, wow, thanks, True Desire. Somebody gave me some money. Thank you. That is so awesome. I had no idea. I had no idea you could do it. So thank you. I'll heart it. Thank you. I do appreciate that. I kind of stay away from the Ecovacs and the D-Bot myself. I think they've got some newer ones coming out. They've got the T30S or the T30i or something. I'm going to be looking into that one. So I do tend to stay away from those, but their price points are usually pretty good. So they're worth reviewing, but I know there's been some security flaws with their cameras and different things. So seeing how that goes. I'm glad I could help with the Shark robot vacuum cleaner. Thank you. Yeah. Sorry you had the problems. SP101. Nickel. I forget what it is, but I'll look it up here. What's the Shark? Is that the Oh, sorry. That's the air fryer. Yes, Shark is a great air fryer. I love Sharks for their simplicity. So that's a great air fryer. And that's usually a super hot price. That they usually really discount those a lot. So yes, get that. For vac only on Amazon Prime Q5 Max. What's the RECS? Ozone Editions. If you could help me, what's the Q5 Max Plus is ROBOROCK. Their cheaper ones don't do a good job of mopping. There's too much work involved. But ROBOROCKs for just vacuuming, the cheaper ones are good. The Q5 just for vacuuming. But if you're going to put that mop pad on there, it doesn't lift it up and down. You got to take it on and off. It's just okay. Is the Shark Stain Striker better than the Bissell Little Green? Yes. Yes. Lighter weight, and you can take the tank apart and it doesn't mold. Where the Bissell Little Green, you can't take the tank apart, and I get mold down in there. Dreame L10 Ultra for $500 on their website. I saw that 2 days ago. Okay. That's wow. Okay, with that, I would probably get the Dreame over the Eufy X10 Pro Omni. With that price point, that's what I would do. Hope that helped, Kay. Recommendations, I'm sorry. I've got a bunch of robots going, and I'm a little frazzled, so bear with me right now. Okay, so let me get back to Ozone Editions. Any recommendations for vac only? Okay, I do have some recommendations. The Eufy L60 with self-empty base station. The Q5 Max Plus is $300. That's a pretty good deal. Let's go take a look. Stay away from the iRobot with an I in front of it. The i3 is $249. Stay away from that. The Essentials, stay away from the Essentials. Now there is a Shark AI robot vacuum cleaner for $272. I would get that because I'll show you. So let's get to your questions for vacuuming only. So here I have the L60 and here I have the Shark AI. Now that one, that's the white one, but they all have a black one also. But you should be able to find that for around $300. The L60 is usually around $250, between $250 and $300. So for vacuuming only, they have base stations they come back to, they auto empty. Shark is bagless, where Eufy takes a bag. So, and the ROBOROCK got stuck. Hope that helped. We'll go take a look at some others. I'm doing a live stream. Fiona? Miss Fiona. Oh, hush. You a good girl? It's always picking your hair up, isn't it? So these are all mopping robots. Yeah, I can't believe the price on the L20. So if you can find it, ooh, something is really hyped up. That's the L20. Now it is kind of loud, but that kind of makes me think it's doing a good job. Ooh, look what I got. I just bought this. The Dyson Wash. They're starting to get into like the Tinicos. And the little green pet just came in. Man, he sounded like he was working. Oh, wow, he's doing a good job. Yeah, he's doing a good job. Let's get him back to work. This is an amazing product. I'm surprised they're still making it. There's the Q5. It's very simple, easy to change bag. The only Roomba I recommend is the J7 without mopping. It's a vacuum only. It's that one right there. Here's your rope. There's the Q5. So here's your Q5. You know, it's picking up some stuff. But the nice thing about it is it'll go back and it'll auto empty. And it auto empties through the brush roller, which is kind of weird, but it works. But it has LiDAR. That's the deal of the day. The Dreame L20. I gotta look at the price again. I just forgot already. This thing's over here just grinding away. It's like I'm working hard. He's like, what's going on? He's got LiDAR navigation. There's the X40 going back to its docking station. Oops, who's that? That's the Dreame. I think that's the X30. Here we got the ROBOROCK. Oh, that's the Q-Revo. We got the Dreame. Shark Power Protect. I'm getting ready to send this one back. That's the brand new Roomba. I think I'm actually going to get my money back for that. That thing was so bad. That's the X10. I don't know where the robot's at. Huh. Okay, I'll get back to questions. It's easy to get distracted with all these robots. I know this life, we're having fun tonight, but any questions and answers? Okay. Okay. I don't have the Q8 Max Plus. Oh, I'm sorry. You have. Yeah, those are good robots. Dreame Z10, that's probably L10. Power Detect Stick. Oh, the Dreame Z10 and the Power Detect Stick. Oh. I don't know if I don't have the Dreame Z10 yet, but I do have the Shark Power Detect Stick. I should probably buy the Dreame. Okay, stick vacuums. Okay. Tyler, let's go look for a stick vacuum. Now, I am awfully excited about this Shark. It's kind of expensive right now. I haven't even had a chance to open up the box yet. I gotta get it out. Well, okay, so it's hard to beat a Dyson. There is this Tinico with a base station. Looks cool. It does an okay job. Kind of big. Okay, so Levoit. This is an excellent one that I've been recommending. It's a great. I forget what the price is right now. I'm sure it's on sale. The Levoit, but it's so hard to beat a Dyson. I was not a Dyson fan for many years. But the Levoit. I've had about 3 people buy these on my recommendation. 3 speeds. It works. It does a good job. Easy, lightweight, and it does stand on its own. I love vacuum cleaners that stand on their own. It does come with a hook. It's easy to go empty the dustbin. I can just open it up. You know, I can take it off. I can't do it one-handed, but you take the bin off, take it over and empty it out. So I have highly recommended the Levoit. But if you want to spend a little bit more money, the Dyson, the V12 Detect Slim is an amazing, you know, it's just, the V8's okay. Sharks are good. Starting to get into some Tenecos. Tenneco's just a little and behind the curve, I think, in my opinion. I did have the new Eureka. It had a self-empty station. That was actually really nice. Again, Dyson, but these get super expensive. Somebody's tracking me down. But so let's go look at the Levoit and the brand new Eureka. You know, there's the D-Bot. He does do a good job. So would you get a Yeti Cube? Yeti, to me, I don't understand the brand. It seems like somebody else makes it and they put their name on it or something. There seems like some... I just haven't... I'm not a fan. I did buy one Yeti. I'm just not a fan. Just because I don't understand the company. Like, are they going to be around forever? But then I think, what's his face? Vacuum Wars did one. He just did a review on one, and he said it was like a really well-established company, which I didn't know. I thought it was like a company that hadn't been around very long. So that was, I don't know much about the company. Yeah, that's what I thought. I thought Yeti was Ecovacs, and that kind of, I wonder why they have to name it something else. Like, I'm like, I don't like that. Just be Ecovacs. Like, be proud of who you are or something. I don't know. I don't know why they got to have a different name. I don't notice, like, ROBOROCK doesn't do that. Eufy doesn't do that. They got Dreame doesn't do that. They just have Dreame robots. So that's the part I don't like. It may be a great robot, which I did review it. It was okay, but Dyson V11 Origin. Okay, that's a great vacuum. I've had to label these. Here's the V11. Now the V11. Now you have to hold the trigger. This was extra. So the V11. I don't like Dysons. You have to hold the trigger. I like Dysons where you press the trigger, it turns it on, and then you can just vacuum. But that little gizmo wasn't very expensive. It does have eco, medium, boost. There's no sensor on it, like ramps up the suction automatically. It does give you the time remaining though. And it's super easy to empty, and it does have a really powerful head. I think it only comes with, I don't think it comes, does it come with the hardwood floor attachment? I want the one that comes with the hardwood floor attachment. New house. With all wood floors, what's your vacuum and mop recommendation? New house, all wood floors. How about obstacle avoidance? So it's going to be between the Eufy X, if you need better obstacle avoidance, the Dreame X40. If you don't need as good, if you don't need as good an optical avoidance, the best mopping one is this Eufy. Now mine says mop because I got it through the Kickstarter program, but the new ones say Eufy. This one, it's hard to beat this. This is like a Tenneco. That's hard to beat. Whereas the Dreame, it's got spinning mop pads, which are good, but it has to trap the dirt and take it back to the base station and empty and clean the dirt out of the mop pads, where this has a scraper and a dirty water tank. So as it's growing, it's putting fresh water down on the mop pad, and then as it spins, it goes this way, and it scrapes off the dirty water into the dirty water tank. And it's, you know, this is the future for mopping, I think. It has a thing, it empties out the dirty water tank. It has LiDAR, but it's hidden underneath here, which is kind of weird. You know, there's its dust bin. It empties out through the bottom, so really, really good at mopping. But boy, this one is too. There's the Eufy X10 Pro, or this is the Dreame X40, but it's super expensive. Where you can get this one's on sale right now. I know the Dreame's on sale also, but it's already at a really high price point. All right, let's go back to some questions. I just pulled the trigger. Okay, hold on, I get to you. Okay, sorry. Okay, so I hope, Albert, I answered that question. Dan Danvey, nice. Where can I find the lever that holds the trigger down? Amazon? Yeah, it was on Amazon. Just search Dyson trigger holder. There's a couple. Go to my Amazon storefront. In the description, you'll see a link. It'll take you to Amazon. I have a storefront there. And in my storefront, there's a search bar. You can, in that search bar, type Dyson, and it should bring up all my Dyson products that I've reviewed. Okay, best robot vacuum for dog hair. I have a Pyrenees, so lots of long hair. Long hair, dogs. Do you need mopping? You're welcome. So Joshua, do you need mopping for the long hair? Because the Shark AI is really good with dog hair because it has a comb that takes the hairs off of the robot. And it's usually at a really good price. It's vacuuming only, around $300. The Eufy X40 Pro Omni, it does really good with long hair, and it has a whoops. Let's show you this. I've got the tri-brush on it. This is the X40. So, oh my gosh, it's doing a great job picking stuff up. I've got the brush on it for dog hair, and it does a pretty good job. But this is like $50 on top of the robot. This robot doesn't come with this brush, but it cuts hair off. So if you want the absolute best for dog hair, it would be the X40, but this is an expensive one. Now Eufy had a comb. I didn't think it did that. I didn't think it did that good a job. It's in the door. This is the L40 or L60. Yeah, see, it gets around here. That's always going to be the problem, is around the corner. So I don't recommend these cheaper Eufys. I don't recommend for dog hair. Now there is one I do. It's this Shark here. Oh, you're trapped. You were here earlier. Now the reason I say long hair, yeah, he hasn't picked up a whole lot yet, but he's got a comb. And for any robot with long hair, you want this comb. See the teeth? So as this brush roller is being spun, as the hair wraps around this, hopefully that comb is going to get it off. Now it doesn't work all the time, and you can see the comb is it's not the full length. So, but Sharks typically do have that comb. That for the cheaper ones for long hair, I do recommend the Shark AIs. This one's on Amazon. Hopefully it's on sale. And don't forget about the Dyson. Yeah, I mean, I did some pretty extensive testing on that thing. That thing's pretty incredible. For long hair, it does a pretty good job, but it's $1,200. And it's probably not on sale. Oh, Dreame's having problems. This is the one I stepped on. I might have broke it.
Wheels are not in contact with the ground. Please wipe the clip sensors, reposition the robot, and start it again.
I might have broke it.
Resume cleaning. Pause. Resume cleaning.
There's the Q Revo. So let's get back to the questions. Brush vacs best for pet hair. Dual brush. So ROBOROCK has, that's the max. You know, this one's not bad either for pet hair.
Pause.
It's got the dual brush rollers.
Resuming. Positioning. Stand by.
This one's not one to. Huh. How about the X10 Pro for long hair? Well, again, let's go look at it. They try. And the Roomba's do an okay job with pet hair. They've got this comb. And there's a Roomba. There's the J7. It's got the double brush roller, so it does pretty good with pet hair. The only Roomba I do recommend is the J7 without the mopping attachment or anything, just strictly a J7. Now see, this is the X10 Pro Omni. It has a comb built into the door. Now this one, this is the ROBOROCK, that's the Q5, single brush. The Q7 and the Q8 have two brushes. Now this one I found, this is the X10 Pro Omni, so I think it does an okay job. Again, let me explain that comb. So what happens when it goes to the base station, it's going to turn the brush roller the opposite direction, and that's going to extend the comb, and then it's supposed to get some off of it, but it does wrap around the edge. I found that the Eufy system didn't work the best. I mean, in theory, well, that sounded amazing. You know, the brush roller, spin it backwards and the comb comes out and grabs all the hair, but I just didn't find that to be the case. There's the Room J7 that has its mop pad that it lifts up and down. Oh, we got a little party going on here, don't we? Everybody decided to congregate around here. This is our robot party. Somebody said, break it up. Now, Roomba does it different. They got a mop pad that they raise and lower. My opinion, that's too many moving parts. Just too many moving parts. It's hard to beat a spinning mop pad. And the Roomba doesn't clean it, no self-cleaning. Now Roombas don't have LiDAR, so keep that in mind. Their navigation is completely different than a normal robot. And they have to have light in the room to work. So you can't turn the lights off in the basement and go upstairs and expect your Roomba to clean. We had quite the congregating over there. Oh. Okay. Is the Dreame L10S Ultra good? I think you can put that tri-cut, you can put that brush roller in the L10S, so yes. It's an extra $50 for that brush. I'm pretty sure you can put that in the L10S. Yeah, I know, there can be some really long hair. Do you think any of them... That's asking too much. I think it is asking too much for a robot. I think the day's coming, though. These manufacturers know. They keep improving them so much. I think they've got the vacuuming part down. They just got to figure out pet hair, mopping. And again, I'm looking forward to getting some base stations that I do get a little tired of emptying these tanks and filling them up. I want ones that have built-in. And this guy's stuck. But the deal of the day is this L20. That's like, what did I say, 700 bucks? It's over there just going to town. Here's the X40 going home. Gonna wash its mop pad. It's quiet. Oh, it dropped its mop pads off. That is so cool. I don't know why I get so excited about that. I heard a clunk. Mop pads are removed. And the X40 leaves its mop pads, and now it's going to go vacuum only. I don't know why I get so excited about that, but I do. This little guy, Q5, is just going to town. The Dyson never did do anything. The Dreame, he's trying to go to the wrong dock. Hold on, buddy. You gotta go over here. So yeah, this one for dog hair, it's a single brush roller, but you can put that $50 brush roller on it. Yeah, it's doing a pretty good job. Got to recycle this one, the Dyson. Now this one for long people hair and pet hair, you know, my wife is requesting me to bring this back upstairs. She's been requesting this robot because the other ones, no one can vacuum as good as this one. Deuce is wild. Yeah, I got a lot of robots. I do a lot of testing. So for long hair, I mean, it is 1,200 bucks though, so it's so hard to justify. But yeah, it's pretty incredible. What? Spring broke? Huh. Won't release. That's weird. There's the S8 Max V Ultra. It's a pretty incredible... Whoa! Just about fell again. Every time I back up, I step on a robot. They seem to hover around my feet. Just joined. I got the Shark Matrix from Sam's Club for $2.99. That's a good deal. I would not spend more than $300 on a Shark Matrix. So ROBOROCK's gonna. You guys have such great questions, and these, I know why these are tough. So let me answer that. Q5 with dual roller ROBOROCK or Shark? Well, okay, let's talk about the differences. So Shark is going to be bagless. So you don't need a bag. You just go to the trash can, empty everything out. But you do have a little bit more maintenance. You've got a filter, which gets really, really dirty. So you got to clean that filter. I mean, it's reusable. So while that's really hard to do, it's all reusable and you're not buying parts. It's got LiDAR navigation. Oh, I made a mess. Dyson will get it. I'll try to show you the Q5. That thing's a beast. I mean, that thing's like a full-size robot. So the Q5 let me see if I can find the Q5. So the deal with the ROBOROCK, it's going to have a bag, which is super easy to change. There's no other maintenance on this. So if you want a bag, the ROBOROCK app might be a little bit better. Shark app is a little bit older. That's a tough call. Shark seems to be a little bit. There's the ROBOROCK. So this is the one with the single roller, and it does okay. Yeah, both of those, you're not going to go wrong with either one of those robots. ROBOROCK has a little bit nicer app, but the minute I say that, their app is always crashing on me a little bit. So, where the Shark app is a little bit older, but it never crashes on me. So, there. So, Eufy X10 Pro Omni is not the best with dog hair. I saw that earlier in the video. I went over that. It's not the best with dog hair. Nope. The X40, the Dreame X40 is. You're just going to have to do a little bit more maintenance on the X10 Pro Omni if you've got a bunch of hair on it. Yeah, the X40 is pretty cool, Matt. Okay, I'm glad I helped, Emad. I know they do get they're even super confusing for me, and I should have been a little more organized with this video, but again, I got some exciting news. I bought a building, an old chiropractor building. It's small, but. And I'm going to be doing a robot vacuum cleaner studio. So let me show you some pictures. I've been working there for 3 weeks now. Okay. Okay, so I bought this old chiropractor building, and we're fixing it up to Just a Dead Studios. There's what the inside of it looked like. It was an absolute mess. We've got it cleaned out. We're starting to clean it out. We took some of the walls down. And that's where my studio is going to go. That's where my studio is going to go. YouTube robot is going to be a robot vacuum cleaner studio. It's all 1970s. We're taking down all that paneling. This is what it looked like. But pretty excited about it. So I've been busy. That's why this video is a little mess. I'm not organized. I've been super busy. So let me go. Thank you, Deuce as well. What do you think of the L10S Ultra? I love the L10S. You know, this is Michael. The L10S. How much do I like the L10S? My mother-in-law has it. So what robot are you going to give your mother-in-law? It's going to work. It's going to be simple to use. It's going to be reliable. She's had that thing for 3 months now. Nothing. Like, it's been working great. So, and it's a good price point because she didn't want anything too expensive. And it's got a neat feature. The sharing is pretty cool. I can go on, I get notifications. So in the app, the Dreame app, I can see her robot. There's her robot. She's got some notifications, but you can see I can help her with the robot, and I haven't had to. I was so excited about this because I thought, oh, there's gonna be all kinds of problems. You hate to give a bunch of technology to somebody older that they may struggle with it. But this thing's been amazing. She's done a great job with it, and I haven't had to work on it. So, L10S. I think that speaks for itself. ROBOROCK Q5 Max Plus, so far so good. Good. I'm glad to hear that, Steel. Mango. Nice. S1 Pro. I think you're going to love it. If you don't, send it back. I think you're going to love that. So, Michael, awesome. Thank you. I'm glad that helped. I mean, that speaks for itself. Yeah, I'm pretty excited about that. What I'm excited about is I'm going to do the maintenance on it. I'm going to go get the robot, the whole base, and I haven't done anything to it probably for 3 months. I'm going to bring it home and I'm going to show you how it's been working. And she has a cat, so it's a little bit different. You're welcome. That's what I'm here for. I know my videos tend to be longer. You can see this isn't a really well refined. I don't have I want to get the split screen eventually, but I got a lot of information in my head from reviewing all of these. So I just bought the Narwhal Frio Z. You had to spend $40 and get the $400 off coupon. I hate when they do all that. I just spent $1,100 on it. So I don't know when it's coming, but I did buy it. Narwhal has a huge following. Now that doesn't always equate to a great vacuum, but typically people don't follow things they don't follow them. Things typically do have to be pretty good to follow them. So. Wish I could see. So 20, wonder how many people are viewing right now. Does it say somewhere? I don't know. Just curious. So, Yeah, I wasn't super prepared for this Prime Days. But there's some really good deals. The best deals I'm seeing are the Dreame L20, Eufy X10 Pro Omni, the Eufy S1 Pro, the Narwhal Frio X, $900. I think there's just a little too much hype over that. Stay away from the iRobots. These are so tempting. These are so tempting. This is the i3 with this little sensor. It has like a mouse navigation where it can remember where it went, like a mouse does. Somebody told me that in the comments. These things are junk. They're so tempting because of the price point, and they got the dual rollers, and there's just so much better robots out there. And definitely stay away from, this is the essentials. Look at this, name brand, Roomba. You're gonna think, wow, well, it's a Roomba, I should get it. Roomba is so far behind the power curve, I can't even mention it. Okay, got a question, Michael. Do you need to bring the L10S Plus base station to the, no. The base station stays in your permanent spot. You just lift the robot up and down. It's simpler than you think. It seems complicated, mapping it. You just create another map, and you lift it up, take it to the basement, and hit the start, and it maps your house, maps the basement. It always comes back to where you put it down when it's done. And then you got to lift it up, take it to the dock. It's a neat feature that they always come back to where you set it. And they always figure out where they're at. Because the first thing it's going to do is it's going to spin. And it's called locating. So that LiDAR can really, it knows right away. Once it's mapped your basement and your top floor, it knows right away where it's at. Matt's Tech Review. Quick question. I have the X40. I was thinking of getting the S1 Pro. Whew. Wow. Number one question tonight is this. This question's been asked the most. This is a tough question. I have a 45-minute video on this question. Okay, so there's a great question. The Eufy is not good at edges. So as you can see, it's only going to get that close. And you can see there is a little bit of space. Whereas the Dreame can reach that it can extend that mop pad right next to it. So if that is a requirement, then you're going to want the Dreame. But the Dreame right now is $400 more than this. So, yeah, it's hard to beat this with a dirty water tank and all that. But the Dreame can. It can't beat it, but it can match it. 45-minute test on this between these two. So that's a great question, Matt's Tech Review. Eufy, it's just okay at getting the edges. What about mops needing to go back to the base and clean? So that took me a while to figure out what was going on. I don't like you. Go home. The robot's being super annoying. So the spinning robots, the ones with spinning mop pads, correct. They only can trap the dirt. Let's go explain this. Because I don't know why this took me so long to figure out. So here we have the spinning mop pads. They have to trap the dirt and then take it back to the base station to get them clean. That's why the interval of how often they clean is so important. So they spin, they trap the dirt, but they also smear it. I mean, they can't help but smear it. If you increase the frequency, but they do some more advanced. The X40 does a couple advanced features, and Dreames are getting really good at this, and so is I don't know why you... What? Oh, empty. Okay. Yeah, I mean there's and same with that. There's the S8 Max V. Same thing. It's going to have its mop pad's flat. It has to trap the dirt and then go back to the base station to wash the dirt off the mop pad. But what's happening is the Dreame especially, they've got sensors in the base stations. They have got sensors in the base station that are seeing how dirty the water is when they go back. The Dreame has that too, the Dreame L10S. There's the dice. So say the Eufy X10 Pro Omni mops up a big muddy mess. It goes back and then it washes the mop pad. When it sucks the water up into the dirty water tank, there's a sensor of some sort, and it says if that water going into the dirty water tank is super dirty, go back and remop where you were. So that's going to help with the smearing. It's going to go do a remopping, and that works. It's pretty incredible. Eufy X10 Pro Omni doesn't have that. There's the steel, the Dreame L20. It is louder. It is the loudest one here tonight, probably. But again, for long hair, pet hair, man, the Dyson, it's hard to beat that thing. There's the Eufy X10 Pro Omni. It can only its mop pads. It can't leave them at the base station. See, here's the L20. It can leave its mop pads here. Here's somebody going home. That's the J7 or the J5 maybe. Yeah, I know. You probably can't figure out which one to go to. Here's a Q Revo just going to town. Now some of the Q Revos have that where they can sense the dirt. Oh, sorry, Michael. That's a great question. Yeah, you're going to have to take it back upstairs. That's a great question. This is a really big topic of having basements and upstairs. I need to do more videos on that because people ask this question a lot, and I never thought about that till you said that, Michael. So yeah, you're gonna have to pick it up and take it to the. Yeah, you're gonna take it to the base station, take it back downstairs. Now the more expensive ones will vacuum first and then mop, so you'll be doing that all at the end. But can't wait to review that. There's the brand new Shark Power Detect. That thing's $1,000. I was so excited when Shark released a new robot. I always felt like their robots were a little long in the tooth. They were not first to the game, but they've been around a while, and technology has advanced a little bit. So I'm excited. Yeah, there's the ROBOROCK Q Revo Pro. It can extend the brush. Here's the Roomba. It has a mechanical arm. It raises and lower. I don't recommend these. Got a party going on over here. So this Eureka one is pretty interesting. It's kind of like the Eufy S1 Pro. It's got a spinning mop pad, but the mop pad's a little different. I'll try to show you here. That's the Eureka. That's the Eureka J20. Yeah, the mop pad is, it's like this. So, yeah, there's the Eureka spinning its mop pad. There's the D-Bot. There's the T30S. It's not a bad vacuum, the T30S. It's not. I was pretty rough on it. For its price point, it's not too bad. Any other questions on Amazon? So if I bought a second robot just for upstairs, I have mostly carpet, what would you say? Okay, so for mostly carpet, I would stick with the same manufacturer. So ROBOROCK, I'd probably stick with ROBOROCK. I'd get probably a Q5 or a Q7. And then probably a Q Revo for the one that you want to mop. Or do the Dreame. This thing was actually pretty, this thing's really good. This is an inexpensive Dreame. It does mopping too, but it's a good vacuum. See, I'll get you the number here in a second, but this one did a good job of vacuuming. Yep, the S1 Pro is a great vacuum. I've got it right here. Does a great job of mopping. It's got the big mop brush roller that turns. It's got a dirty water tank so it picks up the dirt. Cleans the roller all the time. It's a great one. I don't have the base station hooked up right now because I've got, but there's the clean water tank, dirty water tank. Base station's a little different, but it's got controls on the top. I like the controls on the top. Yes, I still use the Eufy S1. I just got it. I should have had it going tonight. I'm sorry, but I use it. Yes, and yes, I do recommend it. The L60. You know, the L60 is okay. I forget the price point. There's the L60. That's $250 is a good price point for the L60. $300 for a Shark AI. Eufy has a little bit better app, so get the Eufy L60. But it does have a bag you need to replace, whereas this one's bagless. So if you want bagless, get the Shark. If you don't mind changing the bag, get the Eufy. Uh-oh, somebody's stuck. That's the good one. That's the expensive robot. That's the ROBOROCK. He is stuck. That's the S8 Max V Ultra. Like, you shouldn't be doing that. You shouldn't be doing that. You've got the best, you've got obstacle avoidance. You're supposed to avoid that. There's the mop arm that it can move up and down. I told it to go home. There's the Eureka. So any questions on any robots that are on sale for Amazon Prime Days? I've got a lot of robots going right now. There's the brand new Dreame, or I'm sorry, the Eureka J20. I've got it going. There's the ROBOROCK. The Ecovacs T30 is okay. Okay, before I answer that, I always gotta look at price. Price is a big determining factor. Okay, the Ecovacs T30, $649. Ooh. You know, the Eufy X10 Pro Omni is a little bit cheaper, but there's nothing wrong. I got the D-Bot going. Let's take a look. Nothing wrong with it. I think that they're both got a good app. In fact, there's the D-Bot. There's the T30S right now. It does okay. Here's what it's going to come down to. Yeah, Larky. Sorry if I mispronounced it. The T30S doesn't have as good obstacle avoidance as the Eufy X10 Pro Omni. That's what it is. If you need obstacle avoidance, the Eufy X10 Pro Omni has really good obstacle avoidance. Like if you leave a cable on the ground or your dog makes a mess. But if your house is typically picked up, there's nothing wrong with the D-Bot T30S. It's a little bit bigger. Now this is the one with this extra thing, the vacuum here. The T30S doesn't have that, but there's nothing wrong with this. The base station is a little bit bigger, but you do get bigger water tanks and dirty water tanks. Whereas you can see the Eufy is a little bit smaller and the tanks are a little bit smaller. So you will be, man, you are so noisy. I'm sending the T20, you know, I'd probably get the T20. It's cheaper, the T20, but the dock is kind of obnoxious. Which one's the loudest? So the T20 is going to be the loudest, followed by the Eufy X10 Pro Omni, then the Ecovacs. Here is the Eufy. It might be the quietest. The L20 is the loudest. Let's go find the T30. Yeah, there it is. You can see it's doing a good job. The Dyson and the Dreame are getting in a fight. But if you don't mind the dock being super big, I do love the Dreame L20. It's going to wash its mop pads. It can detach its mop pads and leave them behind. It's the only one out of the two of them that can do that. There's the auto empty on the T20. Or the L20, I'm sorry. And now it's going to wash the mop pads. There's the X40. There's the T30. It is kind of loud. Yeah, the Eufy X10 Pro Omni is definitely the quietest. There's the Eufy. Here's the ROBOROCK Q Revo. Just over here minding its own business. Now I did get the brand new Dyson Wash G1. Look how that Dyson fits under low places. That's pretty cool. There's the Eufy X10 Pro Omni. Again, it can't leave its mop pads. It can only raise them. There's the dirty water going to the dirty water tank. ROBOROCK Q Revo, doing a good job. There's the L60. There's EcoVat's T30. And here's the Eureka J20. Yeah, I'll get the Curve. They released so many. I'll get the Curve. It's going to be a little bit. I'll have to put it in the budget. I just got the Shark Power Detect. That thing looks pretty cool. Can't wait. Any more questions? Yeah, those were cool headlights. The EcoVax thought I was talking to. Whoa, somebody was messing with the button. Hey, appreciate it. Ozone Editions. You know, I hope you don't mind the format. Do we like vertical or horizontal? I mean, it seems like everything's going to vertical. I did vertical by accident. It was supposed to be horizontal. I've been reviewing some TikTok toys. I'm kind of a kid at heart. I got me a mini excavator. It's for $30. It's actually pretty cool. I still have fun. I can't do robots all day. I gotta do some stuff that's cool. I got the bulldozer and the dump truck. Yeah, let me know if you like vertical, horizontal better. Again, it seems like everything's going vertical. Was the sound okay with all the robots going? I feel like it was super loud. I do apologize for that. Let's tell everybody to go home. Party's over.
Pause.
How'd you do?
Dustbin removed.
Oh, wow. He picked up a bunch.
Dustbin installed.
All right. That's the S8 Max V.
Returning to dock.
Let's tell everybody to go home. Party's over.
Pause.
See how he did.
Dustbin removed.
Yeah, not bad.
Dustbin installed. Returning to dock. Task
How'd you-
finished. Dustbin removed.
How'd the X10 Pro? I mean, yeah, I didn't get hardly anything.
Dustbin inserted. Heading home.
Who's else? I hear somebody else. Oh yeah, we gotta tell Dyson to go home. End. Well, go home. It's not going home. I don't know. Sometimes it has a mind of its own.
Charging. Starting to wash the mop.
Okay, that's the ROBOROCK Q Revo Max V. Here's this is the Eufy X10 Pro Omni. There's the X40, Dreame X40. There's the Dreame X30. They both can leave their mop pads back at the base station. Either one of these can do that. Come on, Eufy, find your home. I do make it challenging. I kind of put a lot of stuff around it. Pretty good price on this Eufy X10 Pro Omni.
Charging. Start collecting dust.
Okay, the Eufy X10 Pro Omni is going to collect its dust. Ninja Thirsty Max. Okay, I got to look into it. Thank you. Thank you, Jerry Smith. You know I'll get it. I pretty much buy anything Ninja. Huge fan of Shark Ninja. A little loud on the auto empty. It's probably the loudest for the auto empty. Let's tell these guys to go home. Okay, you need to go home. Party's over.
Pause.
Go home.
Returning to dock.
Party's over.
Pause. Pause. Heading home.
The D-Bot's heading home on its own. Okay, I think they're all heading home. I gotta look up that Ninja Thirsty. Well, I hope you had some fun tonight. I'd had fun. The T30S might get a little lost. Oh, we got a ROBOROCK that's got lost. Pretty tall order, guys. Yeah, you're going to the wrong place. I can tell already. And we lost a Roomba. We lost a Roomba. They love to get stuck under the ping pong table. Nope. Yeah, you're going to the wrong place, all right. He's going to his old place.
Charging.
Max V Ultra's cleaning its mop pad. Got the new Ninja Thirst Crispy. We lost an X30. So 2 robots got lost. Oh, there's one. There's the T30S. Not super loud. Q-Revo Plus. Yeah, it doesn't have the best obstacle avoidance. If you need better obstacle avoidance, get the Eufy X10 Pro Omni. But if you don't care about obstacle avoidance, then get the Q-Revo Plus. But the Eufy X10 Pro Omni is cheaper. Roombas, they love to get stuck. Yep. There you are. J9. We got one a dreame robot to find too. There, we gotta find him. Oh, I think these go. Yeah, the other way. So we lost a dreame. Dreame, oh dreame, where are you? I don't see the Dreame X30. Nope. Where are you, dreame? Why did you leave me here all alone? I searched the world over and thought I found true love. You met another and you were gone. There it is. He got stuck. Went in the storage room. Okay.
The robot is trapped. Please clear the obstacles around it. The robot is trapped.
Nope.
Please clear the obstacles around it.
Not anymore.
Start charging. Start auto in.
See, end. It just ends. It doesn't go back to its dock. It's drying. The fans are drying the mop pad. We got a bunch of fans. This is a workout. Okay, party over. Well, I gotta go tonight. It's been fun. 2-hour live stream. Woo. Yeah, just stay away from the eyes, you know, in the essentials. I got lots of videos coming. I do appreciate everybody's support. I'm signing off. I don't know how to end this.